Hello everyone, welcome to my new video. In this video, we will learn step by step how to create an eye-catching and professional product animation for social media using After Effects. If you're ready, let's get started. First, select the Ketchup and Ketchup text layers and then pre-compose them into a single composition. Now, let's add a random movement animation to all leaf and tomato layers. Select the leaf layer and open the position property. Hold down the Alt key and click on the position stopwatch icon. In the expressions field, type wiggle open parenthesis 2, 5 close parenthesis and click anywhere to confirm. This will create a random movement for the leaf layer. Now select the expression code and copy it. Select all leaf and tomato layers and open the position properties. Hold down the Alt key again, click on the position stopwatch, and paste the expression code we copied earlier. Repeat this step for each layer. Now, let's add a rotation animation to the layers. First, select the leaf layer and open the rotation property. Hold down the Alt key and click on the rotation stopwatch. Then type the expression time times 13. Copy this expression and paste it onto the other layers. To avoid all layers rotating in the same direction, you can use time -13** or different values on some layers. This way, each layer will rotate in different directions, creating a more natural look. Now let's animate our scene. To add 3D depth to the scene, we will apply the Parallax effect. Select all layers, then go to the Window panel and open the One-Click Parallax plugin. With this free plugin, we can quickly convert our layers into 3D and easily create the parallax effect. This allows us to save time without positioning each layer manually. Now, click this icon once. This will turn all layers into 3D and automatically create a camera in our scene. Select the camera and create a null object from the camera settings. This way, we can control the camera movement more easily. Now, select the Ketchup layer and open the position property. Move it slightly away from the camera. Do the same for the BG layer. We do this because we will add a zoom-in movement with the camera. Since the BG layer becomes smaller when moved back, increase the scale to fill the empty edges. Now, select the null object and open the position property. Add a new keyframe and move to 2 seconds on the timeline. Here, we adjust the camera movement. This creates a zoom-in animation for our scene. Now, select the keyframes and apply Easy Ease. Then, open the graph editor and adjust the speed of the camera movement. This makes the zoom-in animation look more smooth and natural. Now, move 20 frames forward and add a new keyframe. Then, move 50 frames forward and shift the camera to the left. Select the final keyframes and open the graph editor to adjust the movement speed. This makes the camera movement smoother and more natural. Now, select the Ketchup layer and open the rotation property. Add a new keyframe and set the Z rotation value to -70. Go to the keyframe where the camera stops and set it to 0. Select all keyframes, apply Easy Ease, and adjust the speed in the graph editor. This makes the Ketchup layer rotate naturally in sync with the camera movement. Now, let's create a fake 3D rotation effect for the Ketchup layer. Double-click the Ketchup layer to open it. Select the Ketchup text layer and open the position property. Add a new keyframe and move to 3 seconds where the camera stops. Move the Ketchup text layer upwards here. Go 20 frames forward and add another keyframe. Then move 50 frames forward, copy the first keyframe, and paste it at the end. Select all keyframes, apply Easy Ease, and adjust the speed in the graph editor. This creates a fake 3D rotation effect for the Ketchup layer. Now, let's fix this issue. First, duplicate the ketchup layer and move it to the top. If you don't see the track matte option, click the toggle switches/modes icon at the bottom to enable it. Finally, link the ketchup text layer to the top layer using parent link and set it as a track matte. This makes it look like the ketchup model is rotating around itself. Now, let's fill the empty areas in the scene with leaf and tomato layers. Select all leaf layers and duplicate them. Adjust their position so they appear correctly in the scene. We do this to fill all empty spaces up to the point where the camera stops. Now, let's do the same for the tomato layers. This fills all the empty spaces in the scene, making it look more complete and appealing. Now let's go back to the start of the scene. The scene doesn't look quite right, so let's randomly arrange all layers and also rotate them with random rotation values. This will make the scene look more natural and visually appealing. Now, select the camera and open its settings. Enable the Depth of Field option. Set the aperture to 200 and increase the blur amount. Move to the point where the camera stops and set the focus distance so the product appears fully sharp. Add a keyframe for the focus distance. Go to the beginning of the scene and set the focus distance so that layers close to the camera are sharp while distant layers are blurred. Toggle depth of field on and off to see the effect. Finally, select all keyframes, apply Easy Ease, and adjust the speed in the graph editor to match the camera movement. Great, everything is going well so far. Now, let's add a short text related to our product to the scene. After typing the text and adjusting its size, we'll apply an animation. To save time, I'll use the Animation Composer plugin to add a ready-made animation instead of creating one from scratch. This way, we can achieve results quickly without losing time. I'll share the download link for this plugin in the description. Finally, move the text layers to the moment when the product moves to the left. Apply a drop shadow effect to the text layers. This makes the text look better and stand out clearly from the background. Now, set the timeline duration to 7 seconds. Finally, select all layers and enable motion blur. This creates a natural blur on all layers when the camera moves, making the animation look smoother and more appealing. And that's it! In this video, we've learned step-by-step how to create a professional product animation using After Effects. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel. This way, you support me and stay the first to know about new tutorial videos. Also, make sure to turn on notifications. If you have any questions or comments about the video, feel free to write them in the comments section. I'll be happy to answer each one of you. See you in the next tutorial video, and take care.